Chilli was a beloved member of TLC, but behind the scenes, things were not always smooth. The iconic R&B group faced many challenges, but nothing stunned fans more than rumors of Chilli being kicked out after a secret was revealed. What really happened? Was it betrayal or something worse? Join us as we uncover the truth behind this claim.
So it's not like you're not sticking to them like you're settling. It's not that.
What if it's a river that leads to a waterfall?
No, you don't.
The rise of TLC. Prior to Chilli joining TLC, the group had a different name and members. The formation of the group took place in Atlanta, Georgia in the early 1990s. Tian T-Boz Watkins, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and Crystal Jones were the original members of the group, then known as Second Nature. Their goal was to combine R&B and hip-hop to produce a unique and dynamic sound. Crystal was the person who first united the group and was committed to achieving success in the music business. The three of them started performing and looking for chances to be seen. Their big break happened when they crossed paths with Perry Pebbles Reed, a singer and music manager who saw their talent. She thought they could become the next successful act and decided to mentor them. Pebbles introduced them to a music label called LaFace Records, which is owned by L.A. Reid and Babyface, both big names in the music industry. The people in charge at LaFace liked T-Boz and Left Eye, but felt that Crystal didn't quite measure up to their standards. Before officially signing a contract, they decided to find someone else to replace her. As a result, Crystal left the group and they started looking for a new member. This was how Chilli got into the game. But how was her career before she met this group?
I hate to go there, but I know it's important, and because you never know how your story can help people. It's TLC forever.
From backup dancer to R&B icon. Chilli's journey to stardom is truly remarkable. She was born as Rosonda Osielian Thomas on February 27, 1971, in Columbus, Georgia, and came from a diverse family background. Her father, Abdul Ali, had Bangladeshi and Arab roots, while her mother, Ava Thomas, was African American and Native American. Chilli was raised by her mother and great-grandmother, known as Big Mama, in a nurturing but strict household, which had a big influence on her upbringing. Before she became famous, Chilli loved to dance. She got noticed when she started dancing for Damien Dame, a music group that didn't last long, but things were about to change for her. In 1991, she was asked to join TLC, taking the place of Crystal Jones. This switch was important for the group's image, and Lisa Left Eye Lopes decided on the name Chilli to keep TLC's initials the same. From that point forward, TLC rose to fame quickly, becoming one of the top-selling girl groups ever. Their daring style, powerful lyrics, and memorable songs resonated with millions of fans. Throughout the years, TLC sold more than 65 million albums globally and won 4 Grammy Awards, solidifying their legacy in music. Even though she was famous and admired, Chilli's personal story was also very interesting. When she was 25 years old in 1996, she finally met her father for the first time. This powerful moment was a significant moment in her life, helping her come to terms with a part of her past that had always been a mystery to her. However, amidst the success and fame, the group was still broke. What was the reason for this, and how did they get back their financial rights?
Well, first of all, I was really excited that they, wanted me to come here and to announce the names of the kids that have improved in some kind of way, whether it's academic or their behavior, whatever.
TLC's fight for financial freedom. Despite the public success of TLC, they were experiencing financial difficulties behind closed doors. In 1995, the group shocked everyone by revealing they were broke, despite selling many records. This news left people puzzled. How could the top-selling female group not have any money? The reason for this was their contract. TLC's manager, Perry Pebbles Reed, made a deal that resulted in the group receiving only a small portion of their earnings. The record industry's payment system was difficult to understand, but the details were surprising. Out of 100 points allocated for each album sold, TLC only had 7 points worth 8 cents each. This meant that for every album sold, the group only made 56 cents. When they counted up all their sales, it may have seemed like a large sum of money, but the truth was different. Out of that total, they had to subtract the cost of making recordings, producing music videos, and other production expenses. After these deductions, they were left with approximately $2.6 million. Taxes then claimed almost half of it, and once the rest was divided evenly among the 3 members, each one ended up with around $300,000. While this might sound like a good amount, it was actually surprisingly low for artists of their caliber. The band chose not to stay quiet. During the 1996 Grammy Awards, they used the chance to speak up, highlighting the fact that they had been facing money issues despite being successful. This news shocked the music industry, bringing attention to the unequal treatment that many artists experience. Instead of giving up, TLC chose to stand up for themselves. They realized they had to do something to take back control of their careers and finances. One of the most memorable moments during their conflict.
And so when you saw the video, it's like it brought so much life to the words, and that's when people were like, oh shoot,
Right.
That's what they're talking about.
Was when they chose to face the executives who were responsible for their predicament. Their main focus was Clive Davis, the influential leader of Arista Records. TLC was determined to find out the truth, so they barged into a meeting between Clive Davis and Sean Diddy Combs. They brought along a group of strong women from their Atlanta neighborhood for support to ensure their voices would be heard. Upon entering the room, they made their objectives known right away. During the meeting, they stopped it suddenly and forcefully ended Clive Davis's phone call. They insisted that he and L.A. Reid have a discussion right away to resolve the issue. Then, in a bold move, they took down all the gold and platinum records hanging on the office walls and put them in a truck parked outside. There were rumors circulating about what happened on that day. Some people said there was a gun present, but T-Boz explained later that although someone may have had one outside, no weapons were used inside. The group sought explanations, not conflict. Their courage was rewarded when they finally received the money they had been fighting for. It took years of effort, but their confrontation ultimately led to a resolution. Clive Davis eventually agreed to create a new financial plan with them. While the money they got was still subject to being paid back from future earnings, they were able to finally see rewards for their hard work. They achieved their freedom, regained control over their contract and finances, and showed they were not just talented, but also savvy businesswomen who wouldn't be exploited. Even though they faced financial challenges, TLC remained successful in the music industry. They continued to release successful albums and became known as legends. By advocating for themselves, they inspired other artists to ask for better contracts and fair treatment. Amidst the financial crisis, Chilli and T-Boz soon faced a tragedy when they lost one of their members. What really happened? Let's find out. The tragic loss of Lisa, Left Eye Lopes. One of the saddest moments in Chilli's life was on April 25, 2002, when TLC's member Lisa, Left Eye Lopes, died in a car accident in Honduras. Lisa's death was a shock to the music world and left a big hole in TLC and the hearts of their fans. She was just 30 years old, and her early passing ended a significant period for the group. Chilli and T-Boz saw Lisa as more than just a member of their band. She was like a sister to them. Her death was extremely difficult for them to cope with. After she passed away, Chilli found it hard to listen to the radio or be in public places because it reminded her too much of Lisa not being there. While fans offering their condolences was kind, it sometimes made the pain even worse. The pain may have lessened over time, but Chilli and T-Boz still held a deep love for Lisa. They formed a strong bond through years of working together, facing personal challenges and celebrating successes together. Lisa was irreplaceable to them, and her absence would always be felt. Chilli and T-Boz decided not to replace Lisa in TLC and instead committed to carrying on as a duo, always remembering Lisa and honoring her memory. They made sure to incorporate Lisa's presence into everything they did as TLC. By using old recordings and creative performances, they were able to keep Lisa's spirit alive during their shows so that fans could still feel her influence. Despite the passage of many years, Lisa's impact still remains evident in TLC's music, shows, and projects. Her artistic vision and energy are still clearly present in the group, showing that their connection was more than just business. It was like sisterhood. Chilli and T-Boz are not just focused on music. They also work to bring attention to important causes, like HIV/AIDS. They are passionate about activism because of their experiences and the effect of the epidemic on their community. Rather than just seeking fame, they are using their influence to spread awareness and push for positive change. Their determination to preserve Lisa's memory and their dedication to significant issues have further established TLC as one of the most legendary girl bands in history. In 2024, TLC made a successful comeback at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, performing their popular songs for a thrilled audience. Their matching outfits, high energy, and strong connection showed that they still had the spark that made them famous. Additionally, they were honored with the Landmark Award, recognizing their significant impact on the music world. Chilli has faced many challenges in her life, but she always manages to overcome them. She is committed to helping young women and is very dedicated to her group, TLC. She has shown that she is more than just a singer. She is a role model of strength, perseverance, and genuineness. So, apart from music, what else is Chilli involved in? Other ventures and mission beyond music. Thomas has appeared on several popular TV shows like The Parkers, That 70s Show, Living Single, and Strong Medicine. Back in 1992, she had a short appearance in Chris Cross's Jump music video. In 2000, she starred in TV movies A Diva's Christmas Carol and Love Song, as well as the film Snow Day. The following year, she had a role in the action movie Ticker. Additionally, she had small roles in House Party 3 and the 1997 film Have Plenty. In 2005, Thomas and Watkins were featured in a reality series called Are You the Girl? VH1 announced a reality TV show starring Thomas in June 2009. The show, What Chilli Wants, follows Thomas as she looks for love and tries to manage her life with the help of love expert Tiana T. Smalls. The first episode premiered on April 11, 2010. The second season of What Chilli Wants aired on January 2, 2011. Thomas had cameo appearances in the first season of VH1's Single Ladies in 2011. In 2012, she starred as the main character in a music video for R&B singer Tyrese's song Nothing on You. In 2013, Thomas joined Team Guy on the second season of Food Network's Rachel vs. Guy Celebrity Cook-Off. She posed without clothes for a PETA anti-circus ad. Thomas was featured on an episode of WWE Countdown, talking about The Rock. She then became a judge on True TV's reality show Fake Off, which started on October 27, 2014. In 2017, she played the role of Zora Neale Hurston in the movie Marshall, which is a biographical film about the life of Thurgood Marshall. Rosanda. Chilli Thomas is more than just a well-known musician. She is also committed to supporting and inspiring the younger generation. In 2012, she went beyond her music career by starting a nonprofit organization called Chilli's Crew in Atlanta. The aim of this project was to boost the confidence of young girls through workshops that focused on self-esteem, career advice, and personal development. Shocking allegations against Chilli. Chilli, despite her numerous accomplishments, has often been surrounded by drama. In 2013, a major controversy arose when her former TLC manager, Perry Pebbles Reed, made a surprising accusation. Pebbles claimed that Chilli had an affair with her husband, music executive L.A. Reid, while they were still together. This accusation caused a lot of buzz in the media, sparking a frenzy of rumors and gossip. Pebbles, who was important in TLC's early career, said she always had a feeling that Chilli was involved with her husband. She believed this caused problems in her marriage and working relationship with TLC. Pebbles tried to ignore the rumors for a long time, but eventually she couldn't stay quiet anymore. The aftermath of these accusations caused a lot of drama. Pebbles' claims about Chilli were widely reported, causing controversy, but Chilli promptly denied any connection to L.A. Reid. She and her TLC partner, Tian T-Boz Watkins, rejected Pebbles' accusations, stating that there was never an affair as claimed. Even with all the attention from the media, Chilli stayed focused and didn't let false accusations ruin her career or reputation. She kept working on her music, charity work, and self-improvement, showing that she was able to overcome any scandal. So what were the reasons why Chilli was rumored to be kicked out from TLC? Let's take a few steps back to her early years in the group and her secret relationship with. She was music producer Dallas Austin. The reasons. Chilli was almost kicked out of TLC, a roller coaster of romance and heartbreak. Chilli has had a tumultuous love life that is just as exciting as her music career. She has experienced both secret romances and public heartbreaks, with ups and downs along the way. Despite being secretive about her personal life, her relationships have often been in the spotlight, keeping fans interested for a long time. In the beginning of TLC's career, Chilli was attracted to music producer Dallas Austin. Their relationship was intense, passionate, and sometimes complicated. Due to their work connection, they kept their romance private at first. The group's manager, Pebbles, had strict rules about relationships within the music industry, especially between group members and producers. To prevent issues, Chilli and Dallas kept their love affair hidden from the public and their management team. Eventually, their secret came out when Chilli became pregnant for the first time. An unexpected news caused a big argument. Pebbles was really angry when she found out and reportedly kicked Chilli out of TLC. The stress from the situation made Chilli have a miscarriage. Even though she was devastated, she was determined to rejoin the group. Her hard work paid off, and she was able to rejoin TLC, showing that she deserved to be part of the famous R&B trio. Despite facing difficulties, Chilli and Dallas reignited their love in the years after. Their relationship led to the birth of their son, Tron Austin, in 1997. Although their romantic connection eventually ended, they continued to co-parent effectively. Chilli took great joy in raising Tron, making sure he was raised with good morals. She always put being a hands-on mom first, making sacrifices to be there for him always. Today, Tron is pursuing a career in the music industry inspired by his parents. Chilli has always stressed the importance of being humble and respectful, qualities she has taught her son. She thinks it is crucial to treat others kindly, no matter how successful you become. She is dedicated to being a mother and continues to be a strong influence in her son, Tron's life. However, Chilli's romantic relationships didn't stop with Dallas. She started dating R&B artist Usher in 2001, and their connection was very strong. Fans were excited to see them together, as their chemistry was obvious. Their romantic journey began when Chilli appeared in Usher's music videos for his songs, You Remind Me and You Got It Bad. They soon became a popular couple in the entertainment world. In 2003, their relationship ended. Chilli explained that the timing wasn't right for them because she had recently ended a long and complicated relationship. She brought emotional baggage from her past into her new relationship. Even though they got along well, problems from her past caused difficulties in the relationship. At one time, Usher asked Chilli to marry him, but she said no because she didn't think they were ready. She wanted their relationship to be strong before getting married and didn't want to rush into it just for the sake of being married. Her choice shocked a lot of people, considering how much they loved each other. Shortly after Usher and Chilli broke up, Usher released his album, Confessions, in 2004, which was very popular. The songs on the album talked about cheating and heartbreak, causing many to suspect Usher of being unfaithful to Chilli. Fans believed that the songs were inspired by their relationship, but Chilli handled the situation with grace, referring to Usher as her first true love. She acknowledged that their relationship could have succeeded if they had met at a different point in their lives. Chilli continued her search for love by appearing in her reality show called What Chilli Wants in 2010. The show documented her quest to find the right partner with the guidance of relationship expert Tiana T. Smalls. Chilli's specific criteria for a partner became a popular topic of discussion, as she had high standards. She desired a man who was good-looking, had a strong belief system, didn't engage in unhealthy behavior such as smoking and drinking, and respected her values. Despite facing some criticisms for her detailed requirements, Chilli remained steadfast in knowing what she was looking for in a significant other. The series was full of uncomfortable dates, touching scenes, and lots of excitement. Even though she didn't find true love on the show, it made her more confident in waiting for the right person rather than settling. In recent years, Chilli has found a great partner in American actor and singer Matthew Lawrence. They started dating in late 2022, and fans were excited to see Chilli happy again after going through tough times in the past. Chilli was cautious with her emotions for a while, but she felt a connection with Matthew. In January 2023, they made their relationship known to the public, confirming suspicions. It's surprising that Chilli, who was unsure about marriage before, now has a different perspective. Chilli has announced that Matthew meets all her requirements and has restored her faith in marriage. She had been looking for the right partner for years and finally felt at ease with him. Fans are now wondering if Chilli and Matthew will tie the knot soon. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.